relationships, God is saying we have to be careful how we take our young ladies for granted. We have to be careful of how we perceive them. We have to be careful of how we deal with them, because God is saying that when you find a wife, you're not just finding somebody. When you find a wife, you're not just finding something off the shelf, but when you find a wife, God is saying you have found a good thing. God is trying to get us to see, man, that when we find a wife, God is saying he's ready to open up the windows of heaven and begin to pour out a blessing. And God is saying that blessing comes in many facets. He said this blessing comes as a treasure to you that's better than diamonds, a treasure that's greater and can shine sharper than gold, a treasure that can be favorable unto the world to ever ending. And so we find that God is trying to get us to see that when you find a wife, you have found something. When you found a wife that you have saw and caught God's attention, when you find a wife, God is trying to get us to see that that's all you really need. God is trying to get us to see that when we find a wife, he said you not only found favor with God, but when you find favor with God, God is saying, I'm going to give you favor that have riches. I'm not talking about riches of this world, but riches that's going to last. I'm talking about favor that somebody's going to love you despite of. Favor that God is going to keep having this wife give you hope. Favor that this wife is going to protect you when nobody else is going to protect you. Favor that will last when nothing else will last. God is trying to get us to see that there's a great treasure when you find a wife that is beauty, a wife that is awesome, a wife that is everlasting, a wife that is going to keep you and stick by your side when nobody else will stick by your side. I'm talking about even when your friends turn your back, you got a wife to go to. Even when folk lie on you, you got a wife to go to. Even when folks stab you in the back, God is saying this wife that I've given you has many treasures, a treasure to love you unconditionally. When you mess up, God says she's going to still love you. Even when you don't do right, God says she's going to stick by your side. Even when you don't act right, God is saying that wife will show favor upon you that's going to stick with you when nobody else will stick with you. The man that finds a wife, God is saying, has found something. Not just any old thing, but something. God is saying a good thing. And we've got to understand that when God has blessed us, despite of our shortcomings, despite of all the things we used to do, God is saying, I'm still showing favor upon you by his grace and by his mercy. And I'm willing to give you a good thing. Now, this good thing is just not going to open up in the beginning, but God is saying you've got to love this thing back. You've got to shake this thing up. You've got to work with it to get it to what God really called for to do. God is saying when he brings man and woman together, we become one. That means when I hurt, she hurts. When she hurts, I hurt. And God is saying when we love and I love, she's going to love. When I begin to forgive, she's going to forgive. When I begin to show unconditional love, she's going to show that back in return, and vice versa. God is saying this is the kind of favor that comes from the Lord, because we know that God so loved the world that he gave his only begotten son. And God is saying we've got to have this same old agape love for when we find a wife. So we just don't find a wife, but God has shown favor to design and to lead a wife to us. We may have met her at a football game, we may have met her at the club, we may have met her on the street, but God is saying when you find her, you found a good thing.